1954, I attended Patterson Collegiate and played football in my first year, and then went on and played on the junior basketball team, in which we won the championship, and was coached by Mr. Ed Dawson, a tremendous man. Also that year, I won the shot put and discus, and also I was brought up from the junior team to the senior team, which they went on to win the Ontario Championship, coached by Joe Menzel. In 1955, I was ineligible to play high school football, so I went out and played AKO football, where we won the Ontario Championship, the Eastern Championship, and got beat in the Dominion Finals. I was 15 years of age at this time. I also, that year, set a shot put record, an immediate shot put record for Southwestern Ontario, which lasted for some time. 1956, I went to the Olympic trials and finished fourth. I also won the city championship, but I was named all-star football player as a fullback for the city of Windsor. In 1957, I was unanimously chosen to play football as a fullback, and I went on with the shot put and discus, won that. I won the Brene Bertha Award, which was given to an outstanding athlete, and the persons that won this award was quite an honor: Tommy Grant, Zeno Cars, Doug and Ted Collins. This award was given by Michigan State. Out of 27 times in track, I medaled 26 times in the shot and discus. In 1958, I was signed by the Ottawa Rough Riders, received a good bonus and a nice contract. I was named to stay up, and then within the last week, I was sent down with a great person that went with me, Mo Racine, to play on the St. Anne's team. And after that season was over, I was brought back up to the Riders. In 1959, I was traded to the Calgary Stampeders, which I was coming into my own, and everything started to go my way. Unfortunately, on the 11th game, I broke my right knee. I had to have surgery immediately. Following year, I come back with a new contract with the Stampeders, and pretty well was playing regular on several of the teams, offense and kickoff teams. And on the 10th game, I broke my right leg. So in 1961, I had a chance to go back, because I had a no-cut contract, a guaranteed contract, but I had to make an important decision. With that in mind, I had a beautiful fiancée. I had to make a decision. Best decision I ever made, though, was by staying in Windsor, and I joined the Windsor Police Department, where I had 32 and a half great years with a bunch of wonderful people. I'd like to thank the coaches. Mr. Al Newman, a tremendous coach, who encouraged me and gave me all the aspects of being a good football player. Also, I was coached by Eddie Dawson, a great man, a super individual. I was also coached by Joe Menzel and Bill Moose Rogan. Great coaches, great persons. I had a hard time trying to beat Rogan in fall shooting. He was unbelievable. He'd get to 40 and look at you. He said, "Do you want me to quit?" I looked at him and I said, "You got me." But a great man. I'd like to thank my wife for giving me two wonderful daughters, Sherry and Jenny. Also two great son-in-laws, Dan and Chad, and two grandchildren, Addison and DJ. Patterson was a great school, great athletes come out of there. Bobby Simpson, super athlete, his nickname was Suitcase. Tommy Grant and Zeno Cars, both great friends of mine, who inspired me by winning the Shinley Awards. Also, I was very, very fortunate Doug and Ted Collins, they'd kill you for the last piece of pizza. Zeno Kars was a tremendous tackler. Chucky Liebrock was a great blocker. And also there was other great players that went to Patterson Collegiate. Harold Newton, Morgan Clark, Max Kars, and Jeff Thadchuk. It is a great honor and privilege to belong to the Windsor Essex Hall of Fame.